Hello everyone, welcome to this video on how to change from one chord to another quickly using common fingers and destination fingers. This video is meant for beginner guitarists who are just starting to learn their chords. Here we go. A destination finger. A destination finger is choosing the first finger that you're putting down for your chord. For example, my C chord, I'm going to put down my first finger first, because I know that naturally my fingers will then want to follow almost like a diagonal line shape going across here. And that helps my muscle memory create a shape with me only thinking about one finger to put down rather than just all three fingers to put down. Some people prefer to think of their C chord with this finger first, your third finger down on the third fret, and then building the diagonal line up from there. But I wouldn't necessarily recommend using your destination finger with your second finger for the C chord, because there's no pattern to that at all. Similarly, for a D chord, I'd put down my middle finger first onto the second fret of the E string, and then build my D chord from there, third fret onto the B, second fret onto G, as that quite naturally allows my fingers and muscle memory to work to sit where they're meant to on the guitar. Another example is the G chord, where I would put down my middle finger onto the third fret of the thick E string as my destination finger, and then create my G chord like so, using my muscle memory. So those are what destination fingers are. Figuring out which finger you're putting down first on the chord, and then hopefully your muscle memory will kick in and create the shape of the chord from there. So you're not thinking about multiple fingers, you're just thinking about the first finger you're putting down. Now we can look at common fingers. This is the name that I've given to chords which share similar finger patterns. So for example, the common fingers between a C chord and an A minor chord are as follows. Place my C chord down using my destination finger first, and I notice the C chord shares two fingers with my A minor chord. The first finger on the first fret of B, and the second finger on the second fret of D. The only difference between a C chord and an A minor chord is your ring finger. Your third finger goes onto the A string for a C chord, but then it can be plonked in the middle on the G string, second fret, for the A minor chord. So using common fingers, I can quickly change between a C chord and an A minor chord, like so. I keep my common fingers down, don't have to take them off the guitar, and I just simply move the fingers that are different. Let's try that now with a G chord going to a D chord. I'd place down my destination finger first, second finger on the third fret of the thick E string, build my G chord around that. Then I'd figure out what fingers that they have in common. Now for me, I think the ring finger is a common finger because that is on the third fret, and that's what's going to be on the third fret of the D string. All I need to do is I take my third finger from the G chord and I move it up one string, and there we go. That's part of the D chord now. Then I can see that my first finger is also a common finger because that is also on the second fret on the D chord. The only difference is that the G chord is on the A string, the D chord is on the G string. So all I've done so far to change between D and G is I moved my ring finger up one, my first finger down two. Now all I need to do is take my middle finger from the third fret of the thick E string to the second fret of the thin E string. And that is how I use common fingers to change between a G chord and a D chord. Let's try one more example. An E minor chord going to an A minor chord. We start off with our second finger on the second fret of the A string and our ring finger on the second fret of the D string. Then I'm going to figure out what do these two chords have in common. These two fingers for an E minor chord, all I need to do is move them down one string. And that is what is in common between an E minor and an A minor chord. So I move these two fingers down one string, and then all I need to do is put my first finger, my destination finger, onto the first fret of the B string. And there we have it. And that's how I use common fingers to change between E minor to A minor. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video useful and enjoyable. Keep playing guitar and I'll see you in the next video.